I chose the guitar at first because my older brother had been playing, and I was about 11 at the time, and I just really wanted to do what he was doing. The more I played, the more I really fell in love with it, and some things dropped off, sports kind of dropped off and things like that. A couple years after that, I started studying lessons and playing in jazz band in high school. Then thinking about it for a career, I started reading music, taking lessons at Settlement Music School in Philadelphia, and really started getting into the classical thing. So then when I came to Westchester, I was pretty new to reading music and things like that, because guitarists usually don't get into that unless they're studying serious classical. That was probably the best decision I ever made, was getting into that and coming to Westchester and really going for it. And it's opened up a lot of doors musically.
I was attracted to it from a very young age, and it wasn't really as popular at that time. The big new instrument at that time was the accordion, and so I had opportunity to try that when I was 7, and I just got going on that and became really good at that. But then eventually I had to find myself to the guitar, though, because it was drawing me.
The guitar, definitely to a teenager, which is when most people get into it, is certainly the coolest. Everyone sort of has the rock star dream of being on stage and doing that thing. So I do play a lot of rock guitar too, and I play in a few bands, and the classical is really nice because it gets you all over the neck of the guitar and playing multiple lines with yourself, and it really feels like a sort of miniature orchestra, which is actually how Beethoven had described it, although he didn't write for guitar. Said it was like, he called it a miniature orchestra, because it's one of the few instruments besides the piano that you can play chords and melody lines and bass lines with yourself, and it's really a lot of fun.